Hi everyone! In this video, I want to show you the Recolor tool and explain how you can quickly and conveniently edit model colors with it. This tool is completely free and can be used both for educational purposes and commercial projects. After installation, open Tools, ithappy, Recolor Tool. After launching the tool, two windows will appear. To get familiar with the tool, we recommend starting with a prepared test model by pressing the Test Asset button. On the left side is the preview window, where you can see the model and all the changes you make. On the right side is the UV editing window. You can drag your own model into the asset field or select it using the button on the right. In the materials section, you can choose the material you want to work with. If you leave all selected, changes will be applied to all materials on the model. In the UV menu, you can switch between the model's UV channels. This test model uses only one UV channel. In the parts section, you can select the object you want to work with. This model consists of a body, 4 wheels, a tower, and a weapon. Visibility temporarily hides model parts in the preview window. This is useful when one model overlaps another, or when working with models that contain multiple LODs. Apply Master Material assigns a master material and texture to the selected model. This allows you to quickly bring models with different materials and textures into a unified visual style. We will take a closer look at this feature later in the video. Now, let's take a look at the available UV editing tools. The Lasso tool allows you to flexibly select UV areas. You can also use Rect for rectangular selection. The Color button changes the color of the selected UV shell. Center centers the UV space in the window. Focus moves the selected area to the center of the window. Copy copies the UV shell position in UV space. Paste moves the selected UV shell to the copied coordinates. Now that we've covered the basics, let's try recoloring this test model. The model can be found in the Recolor Tool Test Model folder. I will copy it into another folder and drag the model into the asset field. UV shells are displayed as points, vertical lines, or angled lines. UV shells that appear as lines allow you to create beautiful gradients. The top and bottom parts of the UV shell correspond to the top and bottom parts of the model. You can use not only vertical gradients, but also horizontal gradients, creating smooth color transitions. After recoloring the turret, I want to choose a similar color for the body. Select the body and move the UV shell into the area that matches the turret color. Now I want to change the weapon color and make it blue. In my game, weapon colors represent weapon strength. Blue for weak weapons, yellow for stronger weapons, and red for the most powerful weapons. Select the weapon, find the required UV shell, and move it into the desired color area. Next, I will recolor additional turret elements using the same weapon color so the vehicle class is easier to recognize during gameplay. After that, I want to make the wheel rubber darker. I select the desired color and apply it to the remaining wheels. Done. Now I can save the changes by pressing the Save button. After saving, the model will automatically update. Also, note that if you do not want to save the model, you can simply close the tool window. Now let's return to Apply Master Material. I prepared 3 test models. A tree model created in a different art style, a crate model, and a barrel model that use PBR materials and textures. Right now, these models are stylistically incompatible with each other. Let's try applying the master material and work with the UVs. Drag the first model into the asset field. Before starting, I recommend examining the model. As you can see, the model has one mesh, one material, and one UV channel. Press the Apply Master Material button. The material and texture are now applied to the model. Select all UV shells and scale them. We get an interesting result. The boards share the same color while keeping slightly different shades. Move the UV shells into the desired color area. Done. Press Save. Now let's select the next model. The model consists of a collision mesh and the actual geometry. Select the barrel geometry. It has one material and two UV channels. Open Visibility and disable the collision object so it does not interfere while working with the barrel. Press Apply Master Material. Next, by testing different selections, we can find the correct area and move it. As we can see, this large UV area represents the barrel body. Scale it and move it into the desired color area. Done. The next part is the upper ring. Using Lasso, I select the circular UV shell. This is the barrel base. Move it to a suitable color. Now only the top part remains. Select it as well and move it. I will make it slightly brighter. Done. Now let's take a closer look at the final model. As you can see, this model contains 3 LODs. If we disable LOD 0 in visibility, LOD 1 and LOD 2 will also disappear, making them difficult to work with. To fix this, we need to create a prefab from the selected object and disable the LOD group component inside the prefab. Now drag the model into the asset field. We can now see each LOD separately. Let's apply our master material. We will keep only LOD 0 visible. As you can see, it is currently difficult to separately select the leaves and the tree trunk. To solve this, we can work with materials separately. Select the tree trunk material and move it into the desired color area. Now, select the leaf material and move it into another area. Done. Save the model. As you can see now, all models visually share the same style. This tool is completely free. You can download it on the Unity Asset Store or from our website. Links are available in the description.